Hey Scanny friends, so today we're going to be making one of the 7 Swedish cookies that is a must to make if you're interested in doing Swedish baking. And this is Havreflarn, I hope I said it right, which means Swedish flat oatmeal cookie. And the great thing about this recipe, it only requires 5 ingredients, which is so easy and so amazing, because that way you're more than likely going to have most of the ingredients in the refrigerator or in the cupboard. So let's get started. So I have the stove on to medium-low heat, and we need to melt 1 stick of butter or a half a cup of butter. Now I'm adding in a half a cup of sugar. Gives a good stir. Next, add in 1/4 cup of flour. Mix this around. I have 3/4 cup of instant rolled oats. So next you want to have about 2 tablespoons of light cream. And then just keep stirring until the mixture starts bubbling up a little bit. Okay, you can see it's bubbling, and now we're going to put this onto the cookie sheet. So you want to either line your baking sheet with some parchment paper, or make sure that you've greased and floured the baking pan, which is what I've done here. And you want to have this done in advance because it will kind of go fast making these cookies. And I'm putting on about a tablespoon of the warm cookie dough. If you love oatmeal, you're gonna love the smell of this. It smells so good. So the dough is gonna still be warm, so what you can do is press down the dough on the back of your spoon or with a knife to get it a little more flat. So I'm making like 6 very large cookies, but you could easily, spoon out half of it and make smaller cookies if you like. So I'm gonna bake the cookies for about 6 minutes at a degree of 375. So you might remember in the previous videos when I had spoken about the 7 most important Swedish cookies to make, that back in the 1800s, it became very popular to serve a tray of Swedish cookies, and it had to be 7. If it was less than 7, you were being frugal. If you had more than 7 cookies, you were showing off. So I'm gonna try to say it in Swedish, the 7 kinds of cookies. 7 sorters kakor. Hope I said it right. And I just took the cookies off the baking sheet, and you can see that they actually got hard quite fast. You just want to be careful because they will break into little pieces, but you can definitely pick up the cookies now. And they're very nice and buttery. So I have my cup of coffee because, as you know, these cookies were made when ladies had coffee parties back in Sweden. And I have my Swedish flat oatmeal cookie. So let's take a bite. There's definitely a taste of butter in it. And it definitely is more of a thinner cookie, as you can see. It's not like the traditional American oatmeal cookie, which is more flakier, crunchier, oatier cookie than this version is. And these go great with a cup of coffee. So, if you have any recipe requests, let us know down below in the comment section. My mother and I are happy to do more Swedish recipes or any type of Scandinavian recipe that you're interested in having us do. And if this is your first time here, we would love to have you subscribe, because every week we come out with brand new traditional and modern Scandinavian recipes to help celebrate with your family and friends. Have a great week. Skål. See you later, guys. Bye. Just kicking back, relaxing with my cup of coffee and cookies, and looking at my flowers. And as well, normally I see a swan or 2, or I see ducks. This appears to be a mother and child that's in the area. And it looks like the mother is coming closer to the baby as well. Oh, there you can see the baby now. and the mother is kind of closer together now.